Mexicans are one chromosome apart, and if that offends you, good, you deserve.
He's not wrong. I'm Italian, I moved to the US and I would die on the hill for what he said. These are some things that I found that Italians and Mexicans do in the exact same way or slightly different, but they're crazy. Change location because I need something to hold my phone, but whatever. Kids, when they're born, we give them this bracelet with their name engraved on one side, on the other side there's the date of birth. It's usually when they're born or at the baptism. Usually for, at least in my family, it was for the boys. There are things we have in common that I learned is that this is called descalzo, at least in my dialect in Verona, this is called descalzo. You cannot walk without shoes or socks, you get sick. It was a huge shock when I moved here and they were like, oh, you don't wear shoes in the house. I was like, what? Wind makes you sick. Colpo d'aria gets you sick. You're gonna sit on the toilet for at least 3 hours. Everything makes you sick. Wet hair gets you sick. Everything gets you sick. Kids sleeping on chair at parties. This is very common. I had the best sleep of my life at parties on chairs at weddings. Padrino e madrina, padrino y madrina. Same Italian and Spanish are very important in our life. For me, they were, at least. They're considered as exactly as what they are, second parents, and mine died, unfortunately, both, so I don't have them anymore, but they were very important in my life. Respectful for elders, I feel like it's a very big thing, especially if you're in your family. You cannot talk back to your parents, you cannot talk back to anybody that is older than you. Is the most efficient medicine in Italy when you're sick. It's milk and honey. You are sick, about to die, you drink a glass of hot honey and milk, you're reborn another person. You're literally reborn. Mexican have mezcalito, and I think I would switch to this more than the other one. I'm not gonna name this because they're very obvious. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, I don't need to name this, but if you know what I mean, I'm so sorry. I've been through that pain too. My parents also had another thing that is called the bacchetta. In dialect, how they say bacchetta. It was a long wooden stick. That was bad, especially if the tree was like green and young, so it was more flexible. Oof. And I'm done. Bye.